Fuck man, I gotta be honest, I recorded like 6 of these and my camera was overheating, my mic wasn't working, and then I had some fucking dumb Karen bitch try and destroy my momentum for this video. So yeah, that happened. But I'm not gonna let that be an excuse on why I'm not gonna record a video today. We're not gonna call it a day. We're gonna get this shit done, and I hope I can help at least one person. And speaking of one person, I've actually been reading some of your guys' comments, and to be honest, that really like makes my day. That really like touches my heart. You know, seeing the nice things you guys write, and not only on YouTube, like TikTok as well. I'll put it right there so you can see TikTok at Steph_Lippman. But you know, it's just like, you know, it really makes my day. I'll give you a little story, you know, about myself. When I wanted to do this social media stuff, I didn't want to put up a front, because my entire life I've been putting up a front. I haven't been true to myself, and literally as of now, I'm 18 years old, I said fuck it, like I'm just gonna be me. I just don't care anymore, and fuck what anyone else has to say, because honestly, you know, average people, I literally, you can say whatever you want about this, it's a bit of a warm take, if you will. I can't, like, literally all the friends I have, all the friends I used to have, I can't really be around them anymore because, you know, they're just so fucking average. Not that that's a problem if that's what you want to do, but if you're watching me, most likely you want to improve yourself or be better than average. So anyway, that's fine, but as I'm saying, I really appreciate some of the comments. It really touches my heart. I really hope I can motivate you and inspire you, and you know, reading that just makes me want to try even harder, you know, get even better at this. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, enough yapping. I'm gonna get into the video. I'm gonna talk about something, and it's how to stop being lazy. Obviously you've heard it a lot on social media, like, oh, easy, just discipline, do what you want to do even if you don't feel like it. And I just feel like, you know, after a while, when you hear the same thing over and over again, it just kind of becomes numb, like it loses its value and it doesn't really have much meaning anymore. So obviously discipline is like definitely the fundamental building block to achieve anything in this life, but I just feel like people don't really know what that means. So here's what I found that works for me, if you want to call this discipline or not. I'll be honest, like I was never really a lazy person per se, but I've had moments in my life where I have been lazy. Fuck, my camera's about to die, so I need to be quick. But you know, my problem was never not giving enough effort. It was always over giving effort, if you get what I mean. But I've definitely been lazy in my life, and I'm trying to improve that in all areas of my life. So here's what I found, and I need to be quick because as I said, my camera's about to die. Here's what you need to do. You need to identify what you want to achieve. Let's say you're like borderline unbelievably lazy, like you sit at home playing video games, you spend your entire days just scrolling on your phone, absolutely getting nothing done. You're just a lazy sack of shit. Here's what you need to do. Let's say you really want to change your life, but you don't know how. Have 3 things you want to get done. Let's say, you know, you haven't been into the gym in a while. Make it one of your goals to go to the gym, or you need to study for a test. Make it one of your goals for today to study as hard as you can for that test. And basically, you need to treat it like it's life or death. You literally, if you don't get these goals done by the end of today, you literally are going to die. That's how you need to treat it. So boom, let's say you've done this. Let's say you achieved your goals, you ticked off all the boxes. The next day, you're going to wake up and you're going to feel absolutely incredible. Your confidence will increase, your self-respect will increase, everything in your life, you'll just feel so good about yourself. And here's the twist. You did that for only one day, giving your entire day your absolute best. Imagine if you did that for 3 days. And let's say you've done it for 3 days. Imagine if you did it for an entire week. Literally imagine, you'll start to see everything about you change. Your self-respect, your confidence will change. When you speak to people, they'll feel a difference. You know, your skin will probably clear a lot up because, you know, you've been consistent in maybe physical stuff, or, you know, you've just been cutting out all these unnecessary distractions. And that's another important thing. You need to cut off distractions. Remember, as I said, life or death. You need to dedicate everything you have for this entire day to achieve your goal. So that means removing as many distractions as possible, even cutting off people if you have to. Let's say you've done this for 3 weeks. Literally imagine the person you will be. Even imagine it right now if you haven't implemented this stuff, what I'm telling you to do. Vividly taste it. It is literally that simple. Try for 1 whole day. Give it your absolute best. And I mean, cut things that are taking away time from achieving your goal, because basically life or death. Give everything you have to achieving these things for that entire day, and I promise you, the next following day, you will feel incredible. So that's just a really quick video I just wanted to say. Probably gonna shoot another one like this tomorrow. Gonna be even better, but I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next one.